If there was a Mount Rushmore for MMA YouTubers, what would it be called and who would be on it? That's actually a good question. That's actually a really good question. I'd put Chael Sonnen on there. I'd put the Weasel on there. I'd put MMA Guru on there. I wouldn't put me on there because Mount Rushmore means you have to have been doing this for a while. Like I've only been doing this for a year and a half. Chael Sonnen's been doing this since 2018. Weasel's been doing this since like 2016 or even before, I think. MMA Guru's been doing this since 2018 or 2019 or whatever. I think 2018. So I think that those three, MMA Joey is now 5 years and going, dude. MMA Joey started his channel like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. That's not that long. Mojahead, you can't listen. I know that, you know, not every MMA channel has to be the same, but I don't group Mojahead in the same kind of conversation. MMA YouTubers for Mount Rushmore, I'm thinking about the people that like talk for a while. That's a different style of content. MMA on point, you could put MMA on point in there. You could, but it's a bunch of people, right? It's a bunch of different guys. So I don't know. MMA on point's definitely legendary. I used to watch a lot of their stuff. I would say it's MMA Guru, the Weasel, Chael Sonnen, even though he's a fighter and we don't really consider him as just a YouTuber, but Helwani, I mean, was he just a YouTuber? I mean, you could maybe put him in the mix because he's been doing it for a long time. I know there's some other old head YouTubers, like some of like the really older guys that I don't even know, that like don't even make content anymore. Hardy, Dan Hardy could be in the mix. Dan Hardy used to have a bigger channel. Or Luke Thomas, Mixed Molly. How long has Mixed Molly been doing content? 101 videos 7 years ago. Wow. Yeah, but he doesn't upload that often. You know what? He could be in the mix. Jack Slack, Mexican mixed martial arts, maybe. Fighting business. How long has the fighting business been doing it? I would say, oh, Keon Kimura is actually up there, though. Honestly, you might put him in the mix. Chael Sonnen, Weasel, Keon Kimura, maybe. Jesse on Fire. I know, but Jesse on Fire hasn't been making YouTube videos for that long on MMA. So yeah, I think those would be the four. You and Guru have the highest peaks all time. I don't have the highest peak right now. MMA Guru is probably peaking. Well, I mean, he's not really peaked. Like he's still peaking. I would say the Weasel's up there. MMA Guru, the Weasel. For individual YouTubers, Chael Sonnen, I think, had a higher peak back in the day. Although he posts more, his average videos back in the day used to get hundreds of thousands of views. And every now and then he gets that many. But back in the day, if Chael Sonnen dropped a video, it was like a big thing. Yeah, the Weasel's peak. You know what? I like the Weasel. I still tune in, but I think like the Weasel peaked at around 2022. 2022. Like, I don't know. I feel like I just don't know if the Weasel has that same aura. He's been KO'd a couple times. The Weasel's been KO'd a couple times, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.